Good morning everyone. I don't know why I'm being quiet. I'm gonna have a pamper morning. I'm so excited because at the weekends my mum's off work, so it means I can have a little bit of a pamper if I want to. So I've got loads of things from Lush that I'm gonna show you in this video, but I'm just so excited. Like, mostly during the whole week it's just me looking like this, looking after the boys all week, so I'm so happy it's Saturday and I get to just feel a bit good about myself. So if you want like a cozy vlog, just looking at the bits I've been buying in quarantine to make me feel happier, well, in lockdown, not in quarantine. I'm not isolating, as in I haven't got the illness. It's still too early, I'm not making sense, but yeah, if you just want to see some like feel good buys I've been doing, then keep watching and hopefully this will get your day off to a good cozy start too. Okay guys, I'm gonna go get ready. Was such a nice bath, apart from when Romeo came in at the end and told me he needed a poo and wanted to do it when I was in the bath. So I don't know how much more mum life you can get than that. So I told him, don't worry, mum will get out of the bath first and you can poo in peace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly do my foundation to talk about that and some things that you've seen in the video, and then I'll fast forward through my makeup because you don't need to see all of that, and then I'll carry on with the rest of the vlog. So as you'll see, I bought the Charlotte Tilbury magic cream that you just saw me put on. I've never used it and I've always wanted to use it, and it just feels so luxury. Like, I was really scared I was going to fall in love with it because who can afford to get that all the time? That's why I got the mini one. But it just feels so nice. It smells of like rose, and normally I don't like rose, but there must be some other things in there because it's not too bad. What I also really like about it is it feels like a good primer. Like, I feel like I don't need a primer on top of it. I feel like it already preps my skin. So then I got the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, which is this one here. I'm probably really late to the game. All I've used is the Flawless Filter one, and I get shade 5.5, so I just guessed this shade, and it's a really good shade for me. Probably more when I'm on my paler tan, which is what I kind of am now. As you've seen, I've had to do a fresh coat, so we'll let that develop out through the day. So I'm just going to pump it onto a wet beauty blender, and I'm just going to start applying it. I was really impressed with this foundation. Like, again, it's got a really nice scent. Like, I know a lot of people don't like scents in their makeup, but it makes it more of a pampered experience, and that's what I'm learning throughout lockdown. Like, smell is just it's such a great thing that we have, and it can just make you feel so good when you're surrounded by scents you really like. So I'm trying to do a bit more aromatherapy kind of things in all of my life. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can see that's just one pump. I'm a really full coverage girl, and that has kind of gave me the coverage I already want. I do the rest with like a lot of highlight and stuff. So I'm a big fan of this foundation. I'm quite fussy with foundations, so it's one that I definitely recommend. Just once I've got you, I know my tan will develop a little bit more and look a little better, but just once I've got you, I want to talk about the tan. So when I was pregnant, any smell of anything was awful. I had HJ, so I was very sick constantly, and I couldn't stand the smell of my fake tan. And someone recommended Isle of Paradise, and I'll never go back. Like, it never goes like patchy when it first comes up. Obviously I've not scrubbed well enough on my neck, but normally it never goes patchy or anything. It doesn't have a smell. It's just so good, so I definitely recommend that. For you guys that love fake tan like me. I literally can't be that fake tan. Like, right now I feel hideous because I'm not tanned like I need to be. But anyway, I'm going to speed through the rest of my makeup. I'll talk to you about the Charlotte Tilbury mascara when I pop that on, because that's a new thing that I've bought. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in about 20 minutes. Alright guys. So just kind of done all my base apart from my blush, because I want to talk to you about how I do that, and my highlight and stuff. But I'm just going to quickly do the Pillow Talk push up lashes from Charlotte Tilbury. It's not going to focus. So this is just the mini one because I wear lashes. It's not focusing, is it? You know which one it is. So I wear lashes literally every day, unless I'm having a no makeup day. I'm all or nothing kind of gal. So I don't really need a lot of mascara, because all I really want to do is just coat my lashes, so they look black underneath the fake lashes. Oh, poke myself in the eye. So what I'm going to say about this one is I love the comb. Is it going to focus? I love like a comb. Wow, I didn't focus. You're playing me today. Wait, we're getting there. Yeah, you can see it's like a comb. So I love that kind of brush, but it is quite a smudgy mascara. Oh, it's not focusing on me now. Hello, I'm here. 2021, it's supposed to be better than 2020. Hello, sorry about that, guys, that close up. Yeah, so even when, like, you really need to set under your eyes quite well to make sure it doesn't smudge, unless you do your eye makeup first. Obviously a lot of people do that, so that would be fine. But you know, I can easily clean it up, so I'm not bothered about it. And yeah, to be fair, it lifts my lashes a lot better than a lot of other mascaras, because I wear false lashes all the time. My eyelashes, I mean, I've ruined them. They used to be like really long, but they used to having the weight on them all the time, so they're kind of like, they don't like flick up anymore. They're kind of like more straight out. And a lot of mascaras, when I put it on, like, it just doesn't look right on the top. Like, my bottom lashes look so much longer, but this one lifts them quite well. So if you are just a mascara person rather than lashes, I think this would be a really good one. Just make sure you set really well underneath your eyes, and I think you'd be fine. Another thing I want to show you is, this is a Sample Beauty eyeshadow base. It's kind of lost its name on there now, but I got this from Beauty Bay, just for like pigments, if I ever put glitter on my eyelids again in life, who knows. But I just stroke it on my brows, and like, you know, try to get this brow lamination look. And then I just get like a mascara wand. You can get like millions of these on Amazon or eBay for like £3. And I just brush it up, and it just gives that really nice laminated effect. And yeah, like, it lasts all day, so I'm quite happy with this little trick, to be honest. Obviously you could just get like a soap brow thing or whatever, but who knew you could do it with your eyeshadow base, not need to buy like a million different products. So there, I did try to do it with eyelash glue, because I saw Mama Mitchell doing it with eyelash glue, but it just kind of got sticky, and like my foundation would stick around it and it create patches. So that stuff might look good on Instagram, but maybe not as much in real life. I think that's what we need to remember with a lot of Instagram trends. No shade to anyone, because everyone's so talented on there. I'm just going to reach over and get my blusher brush, because this is something I've been doing as well, so I think why not share it with everyone who cares enough to click on my video and watch it. So I have to wear blusher. I use the Becca, it's called Songbird. It's like a really nice orangey, like terracotta tone, but I'm trying to, you know, rather than just like doing it how everyone else does it, really trying to work for my face shape and what kind of shape I want to do in my face. So everyone seems to contour the same way, and highlight the same way, but not everyone has the same face shape, so you're probably doing it like really wrong for your face shape. Like, I saw a girl and she had like a really small forehead and she was absolutely beautiful, but she contoured like all the way around here, and it just made it look even smaller, because obviously people normally do that line all across there, and it's just not what she needed to do. So I'm trying to be more conscious of like my shape and how I want to do it. So I want to make my face look a bit slimmer, to be honest. I've always had chubby cheeks. It's just life. I'm going to talk to you about something to do with my face in a minute as well that I've been using. By the way, did I say this video was me showing you new things? I did. I think I did. So what I've been doing on my blusher, even though it kind of changes from the contour shape, if you just want a snatch face, just wear contour, but I can't live without blusher. So rather than putting it right on the apples down here, I'm still trying to push it back like I would with my contour, just to kind of push my face back a bit to make it look like it has angles that aren't there. And then I just do a tiny bit above my brows, just so my whole face kind of blends in. I blend that in with the bronzer, and that's what I do. So I'm just going to stick my lashes on. I'm going to get changed. I'm going to clip in a hairpiece that I'll talk to you about. And then I'll talk to you about the things that you've seen in this video. And hopefully it's just been a really cozy one, to be honest. That's all I wanted, just to make a really nice cozy video for you all. I haven't done my highlight. I haven't done my highlight, so I'm going to do that. So I use this Dior one. And what I like to do now, again, not to, you know, because we don't want to accentuate lines or anything or pores, so I just kind of go over all four, and I just press it in with the warmth of my hand, my finger, just really lightly, just where I want it to kind of glow a little bit, because I don't want it too much here because I have like a few pores here. So I just want to do it literally where the light would naturally hit my face, and I find doing it with my finger makes it blend so much nicer into my skin rather than doing it with a big brush. And then I just get the lighter too, and I just do a tiny little spot at the top there, and then a tiny spot at the bottom, rather than just having a strip of highlight right down my nose. And I like it. I like the way it looks. I think it looks okay. So like I said, I'm just gonna pop my lashes on and all of that, and then I'll be back with you guys. Oh, who is she? So I've just popped in this Lulabelle's ponytail. It's just so quick and simple. You just wrap it around your head and like grip it in, and just makes you feel so much more put together. Like I cut my hair, all my hair off when I was pregnant for Little Princess Trust, and you know, when I just want to like shove my hair up and not in a little tiny bun that you saw earlier, it just makes me feel really, really put together. I've also got on a bougie House of CB, a really long knit cardigan. This was like £70. Can't believe I spent £70 on a cardigan. But again, it just feels really nice and cozy, and I'm all about just trying to make myself feel as good as I can in lockdown. I just want to apologise I haven't done any videos. I've been homeschooling Romeo, and obviously I've got Teddy who's 3 months old, and it's literally been impossible. Like the stress of homeschooling, I'm gonna cuss out every teacher that's told me Romeo was a pleasure to teach, because he isn't. He's so bored, he hates it, you know. He's got his, sorry, I've got like hair on my nose, it's really making it itch. He's got his Xbox, so he's surrounded by his toys. He don't want to do it at home. Like, I can't blame him, but at the same time, I'm like, do your work. So, yeah, it's been really stressful, which is why I've needed this video. Just a bit of zen in my life. And I feel so much better already. Like, I can't tell you how nice this morning has been just to have this time, because I don't get it. Like, I don't get any time to do anything. It's just literally looking after the boys constantly. My mum's at work all the time. I'm lucky to live with her, but my mum's at work literally constantly, so half the time I can't even eat, or because there's always something, or the baby's screaming, or I'm not going to moan too much because I want this to be a good vibes video. But we are in a really tough time at the minute, so you know, that's why I wanted to do this video, to inspire you guys to kind of take that time out and treat yourself if you can, and just have a little pamper. So I'm going to talk about the other things I've been buying, and then this video will come to a close. God knows how long it's going to be. So I just wanted to talk about this. I've already used it. So it is the Wishful, obviously Huda Beauty, Huda Beauty. It's like a chin strap thing. First thing I'm going to say is it smells amazing. Okay. Second thing, I live with a double chin. Like, even I'm a size 8 at the minute, like, I'm, do you know what I mean? I'm a very slim girl. Even when I've been a size 6, like really skinny, the double chin just doesn't not exist. I don't know what it is with my face, but I just live with a double chin. It is what it is. So I thought I'd try this. I've been wanting to try it since I first saw it came out, to be honest. And I noticed the difference. I think it worked. Like, I think it kind of, you know, just lifted it up a bit. Obviously it's something that I'd have to keep doing. It's not going to use it once and get lifetime effects from it, but I really liked it. I think it worked. So if, you know, after all this, if you've got a nice date, just want to feel a bit more snatched, I'd recommend getting it and giving it a whirl. It worked for my double chin. Obviously it's starting to come back now, but that was a few days ago. So I'm just going to finally talk about the things, the Lush things that you saw in the video that I used. So the scrub that I used was this Mamma Mia one. It's come out for Mother's Day. And I've never used it before, and it smells amazing. So it's got fine sea salt, pink grapefruit puree, pink grapefruit peel, rosewood oil, bergamot oil, Himalayan salt. It smells like really sweet, which I like. I love a sweet scent. And it made my body feel so soft after, and all Lush scrubs do that, so always here for the Lush scrub. So I also got an old favourite, which is Rub. This one's like a really nice, it always smells like jasmine. Has it got jasmine? Yeah, it's got jasmine flower infusion, fine sea salt, lemon juice and orange. So it's always such a nice scent. It's like this lovely blue colour, and this just makes your skin so soft. So as I live in fake tan, literally won't not have it on. It's really good to have some scrubs to kind of get the old layers off and put it back on. I got, this is the face mask that you saw me use, Beauty Sleep. Again, never tried this one. For you guys that don't know, I used to work in Lush for a few years. I apologise if you can hear Pebbles screaming. So Pebbles is one of my cats. I have 3. And she's currently in call, and I can't get to the vets to get her done, because I didn't know if I was going to breed Pebbles like I did her mum, but I'm not going to. And this is what we have to hear all day about. She's in call for like a week, and then she comes out of it and then she goes back in it. So she's literally calling out for a man right now, like screaming for a man. Anyway, haven't tried this one, and it's, oh my god, this smells amazing. So it's got lemon verbena extracted in honey, kaolin, which is really good at getting all the excess oil out your skin, coconut oil, ylang ylang, elite paper. It's got so much in there, and my skin felt incredible after this. I'm going to put this in the fridge because I believe this is one that you need to put in the fridge. But yeah, my skin felt absolutely amazing after this, so 100% recommend getting this face mask, and it smells one of my favourite smells that I've ever had from Lush. Next, I got the cup of coffee. So this is one that I used to use all the time. Really good to kind of wake up your skin, and it's really good for cellulite as well. So, you know, just on the thighs. Not that cellulite's a big problem, like everyone has it. It's cool, we're fine, we live. But you know, just to kind of, for summer bodies being a bit more supple, and yeah, it just wakes you up, and it makes your skin feel really nice, and it just makes your skin feel like better. I don't know how to describe it, but just better. The bubble bar I used, I've got the paper, I can't remember what it's called. So the bubble bar you saw me using was the Jasmine cream bubble bar. Amazing. Again, perfect smell, and you can get a few baths out of that. With the pots I've got, I'll probably get 2 more baths out of that. And then I also got this violet bubble bar. So this smells of Palmer violets, and it just reminds me of my dad. He used to always have them sweets. And come on, Charlotte, put it together. So when I really miss him, I just like to, you know, surround myself with things that's, you know, remind me of him. It's got like all glitter on my fingers. That's just what happens with Lush stuff though, until you just end up really sparkly. So yeah, it smells amazing as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. Am I talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour? I don't know, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. You'll see the like Beauty by Charm fresh set things. I want to talk about them in the next video that I can do, because I'm waiting for a few more things and I'm going to do like a beauty studio, so I'll show you that. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like, and make sure you have a nice pamper day. Bye.